Hello, promotion party tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force CD Book 1, also known as Shining Force Gaiden for the GameGear, but actually on the Sega CD, with me, BlueAnkylo. It's been a long time coming, but finally at last, the party can get promoted and have a party. So let's get started, although one thing's first, before we officially promote people, let's have a little discussion about some of their status. So as you can see, everyone that is unpromoted is level 20, except for Domingo and Gates, who came pre-promoted, so there's no point discussing them. Things to note during the level grind. Kashing is totally garbage. Now, unless he's a really late bloomer as a paladin, he got almost nothing from level 11 to level 20. Hopefully you guys remember what his stats were in the last episode when we showed them. But, oh boy, he had a lot of level ups with nothing, or 1 quickness, or 1 HP, or 1 attack. So same level 20 as Apis. Just remember 33, 43, 23. Pretty easy to remember. 36, 48, 28. 5 more attack, 5 more defense, 3 more HP. And in case you care, also the same agility, or 2 more agility. Oh, sorry. The old man is slightly more agile than Apis. That doesn't make any difference at all. The important stats, attack, defense, HP, Apis has got Kashing smoked. Okay, so bad news for Kashing. Probably not going to bring Kashing, even though he's got good movement, and I like his class as a general rule. I mean, maybe I'll level him up a little bit more to see if he gets amazing post-promotion growths, but that's not good enough. Next up, I suppose we should discuss Roos versus Gates. No, it's not totally fair because we haven't promoted yet, but same weapons. Just remember that Gates essentially has a promotion if that gives you stats and 2 level ups. So 43 attack, 30 defense versus 50 attack, 27 defense. So I think Roos pretty much has Gates smoked. There's basically no way Gates could catch up that I can think of. Maybe if you promoted Roos at level 10, they would be closer, but who does that? Who does that? Alright, so that's the Knights, that's the Warriors. One of my mages learned a new spell. So Yisha learned D-Soul. That's good. I mean, it's okay. I'm wiffle-waffling. D-Soul is... it's a chance to instant death. And if she learns D-Soul 2, it's an area of effect instant death. It might be okay. I have never had great success with it, but it does work once in a while. And against high HP enemies that you're worried about killing you, and you don't have time to blaze for them to death, you never know, maybe D-Soul would work. It's probably more reliable to go with slow to lower their defense and then just try to kill them. Because slow, I think, always hits. It's a debuff that works always, and lowering agility defense is, acceptable. Mayfair already had Blast 2, Aura 2, and she was already level 20, so that doesn't even matter. Let's see, what else happened? I think Wendy finally learned Blaze 3 at level 19. It took her a while, but she did finally get that. So Blaze 3 keeps her kind of on par with Yisha, and almost on par with Domingo. But just for Magician's sake, Wendy, 38 MP is the main thing. Blaze 3, Freeze 2, Sleep doesn't matter. Versus Yisha, a little bit more MP, Blaze 3, Bolt 1. So instead of Blaze Freeze, she's going Blaze Bolt. Neither of them have long-range magic, like range 3 magic yet, or single target DPS, like a level 4 spell. I would say Yisha's spells are better so far, but if Wendy learns his Freeze 4 relatively soon, or Freeze 3 and 4, that would certainly help her out. And then, of course, there's Domingo, who has Blaze and Freeze already level 3, which means he's already got a range 3 spell, we just never used it. He's probably the best one so far, although his MP is a little low for, like, long-term... like, he can probably only cast Freeze 3 twice. I think it's 12 MP. So, the girls are a little bit better for sustainability, but Domingo can fly, man. He can fly. Alright, those are your mages. Let's talk... what else have we got? Gaian has not had any good levels, or overall his leveling has been poor, so he's kind of on the train to nowhere. I'd like to test promoting him and seeing if he gets good level ups, but so far I'm not impressed. He does okay damage at 43 attack power, but in just a minute when we have our promotion party completed, most people are going to get new weapons, and his 43 attack power is going to look pathetic. Or, you know, whatever it turns into when he promotes. Mayfair, she's our girl, best healer. Stock, okay, we'll look at the archers. Keeping in mind that Stock gets one more movement than Shade. But main thing, 45 attack, 21 defense. Versus Shade's 43 attack, 18 defense. So, Stock's pretty much got Shade beat. I can't remember if I used any, like, if I did put, like, Protect Milk or Power Wine into these people, it's hard to say who would have turned out better, because I don't remember exactly what bonus stats I gave them. But at the moment, Stock is better than Shade by a little margin, small margin. And Sig is pretty much garbage. I don't know why you'd want him. I guess he's got a lot of defense and a bit of healing. But, you know, 23 MP... I guess if you want Detox with a bit of punching, but he's not very good at punching. I don't think he's worth it. Cray, probably the better monk because he hits a lot harder. And we'll see how he looks as a master monk with a new weapon, I think. And I kind of like Boost better than... Like, Boost at least gives him a way to be kind of utility, although he doesn't get a lot of MP, but... You never know when... I haven't really used it effectively, but if you have a really tough boss coming up, getting a couple boosts off to buff everyone's defense up can be really effective. At least in Shining Force 2, I used it a couple times. It's good to have, even if I don't use it much. And that's pretty much everybody, right? We don't have a huge force. Oh yeah, Blue, of course, learned Bolt 2 at level 20, so that's cool. I think we can cast it, like, once, but it's a pretty large area of effect, so, you know, that's fun. My stats are a little bit weak on the attack power compared to some of the swordsmen, I think. I think Max did a lot more attack power generally. And Bowie was kind of weak until he got promoted, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. It's also hard to compare this game to Shining Force 2, because level 20 was the minimum to promote. You could get to level 30 or 40, then promote, then you get another 20 levels. So there was just a lot more levels in Shining Force 2 available. So a lot more stats to go around. And a lot more characters. Anyway, enough messing around. Let's do what you really want to see, of course. Let's... One of these buttons. Let's talk. I think we need help. Yeah, we need some help. Alright, who do you want to promote? Well, I think it's only fair that we start at the top. And that just conveniently is Blue. Please get a new portrait. Please get a new portrait. Blue is ready. He'll become a hero. Ahem! In the name of the light, I promote the Swordsman Blue to hero. There's my music. Excellent. Congratulations! May Blue's days as a hero be filled with honor. Alright, he did not get a new picture, sadly. You know what? I should try to remember if the stats changed, because in Shining Force 1 they got decreased. And then in Shining Force 3, the promotion was like another level up. So you guys just remember here, 34, 50, 27. We'll see how this works. Now, if nobody gets a portrait upgrade, I will be a little bit sad. It looks like their sprite is getting upgraded, at least their battle sprite. Yeah, definitely. But it's always nice when they look like more of an adult here. Okay, 34, 50, 27. I'm pretty sure our stats stayed the same. So it just promotes you, lets you equip new weapons, and resets your sort of experience gain back to, well, essentially what level 10 or 11 would have been. So we should be getting good XP from our battles now again. So we could grind back up to level 9 or 10, probably very, very quickly if we wanted to. Not that I'm going to do that, but now we've got a bunch of leveling up to catch up with that should go nice and quick. Alright, Shade. Sniper time. It is better when they have their stats change on promotion. I think that's helpful. Alright, we got a sniper. Alright. And I am right. I gotta keep an eye maybe on some of the Master Monks. Or maybe Guyan, because maybe he will get an attack buff. 23, 37. Just want to keep an eye on a couple stats. Alright, Sig becomes a Master Monk. Hooray, he's a Master Monk. Yeah, I don't think the stats are changing. Alright, Wendy, promote to a wizard. Thank you. Excellent. Now, Apis, your turn. You can promote to a paladin. Great. Thank you. Good job. Wait, did I not do that? Oh, yeah, I see. I tried to double promote. You can only do that in Shining Force 3. Nice try, Blue. Alright. Claude will be promoted to a bird battler. Congratulations. Sorry about the music. I didn't want to spend 20 minutes doing this on camera. Stock! Lock and barrel. You'll be promoted to Bow Knight. Alright, now we're going to get him an actual gun now that he's promoted. You watch. It's going to be awesome. Mayfair is ready to be promoted. She's not going to become a Master Monk because we don't have a Shining Ball. But a Vicar will be okay. Alright. Congratulations. Yeesha. Yeesha needs some magic. Become a wizard. Alright, great. Next up, Guyan. Okay, I want to pay attention. Attack 43, 27, 17. Come on, Guyan. You need some stats, buddy. He's going to become a berserker. 43, 27, 17. I don't think they changed. You guys can correct me in chat or comments if I have mistakenly not paid attention to something, but that doesn't look good. And then Kashing. Yeah. 43, 23. I feel like he should have already been a paladin because he was part of the main force, but maybe he's just the old man that's been following them around. He's not really a fighter anymore. He's just the old lazy man. Alright. That should be everybody. Now, maybe we'll recruit some more people that are unpromoted, and then I'll have to grind them up. But at least for now, everyone has been promoted. And that means we can change our party composition without too much worry. So, I definitely want Domingo. 100% we want Domingo. And Sig is out. Get out of here. And, I'm not too impressed with Gates, but I think I want Cray for now. Especially if we get him a new weapon. Like I want at least one monk to wear a glove. So I think the weakest unit is... Now, Kashing does have good mobility. Although Guyan might be the actual weakest. But I want to test Guyan out, and I don't really care about Kashing nearly as much now that his level 11 to level 20 was garbage. So for now, we're going to go with Cray, and we're just going to leave Sig, Kashing, and Gates. The two old men can stay out of it. And Sig, I mean, he was never very good, so no one's going to miss him. Okay, now, we're not done yet. Next step, new weapons. So some people have new weapons ready to go. Like Roos. You know, let's go to 55 attack power. I think that's a good idea. What else do we got? So we're going to buy a weapon for Shade, if we're going to keep him. Gonna buy a weapon for... Halberd, you probably want to keep the Power Spear, but this gives us a much stronger melee weapon for, like, range 1. We're probably going to want to buy a weapon for Cray. Now, do I want this critical sword on Cloud, or do I want it on our hero? I think I want it on Cloud, for reasons that will make sense shortly. Because I have to redo the Fizzle Ball map one more time, and, Stalk! Yes. Yes. 55 damage, great. And Quick Ring, I mean, I don't know, you've been fine. I'll leave that with him for now. Protect Staff, here you go. A little bit of defense for our healer, and some attack power that doesn't really matter. And then Yeesha, now, we could equip some cursed weapons. I don't know how I feel about that just yet. What else do we got? Guyan has nothing, unless maybe we can buy him some gloves or something. I should find out. And that's pretty much everybody. Okay. Domingo doesn't equip weapons either. So let's go buy a couple more items. Be careful. Well, now that we're promoted, it should be super easy. Alright, do you have any deals yet? Come on, this guy never has any deals. Why do they have a deal section and they just never add anything? Alright, so the Great Scott shot, is probably worse than the Buster shot. A little bit worse. So Stock has a small unfair advantage due to a better weapon than Shade. But still, 52 is still technically higher than 50, which is the best kind of technical. But I will say that 50 attack power is good enough that you're on the team for now. This is a better glove. This would bring Sig up to 42, or Cray up to 48, which is, you know... I have to sell his old one first, of course. So we don't really need the Steel Sword or the Chrome Lance, because we got the Halberd, which is going to definitely do more than this. 2 points? I thought the Halberd was good in Shining Force 1. Now it's, like, barely better than a Chrome Lance. What a shame. Alright, well, we got a Heat Axe, we just got to buy 1 glove. And maybe equip a Demon Rod. Alright, so let's sell... Sell. And I want to hold on to that Power Spear just so we have a ranged spear, just in case. And, like, maybe when I'm feeling bored, I'll spend some time leveling up Cray and some of the other level 1 promotes now. But, you know, for now, I think we're just going to go with it. There we go. 48 attack power. That's pretty good. And it wasn't like, you know, Gaian could actually equip one of these. Could he just... That would be nice? No. I have a feeling Gaian's the next one to get kicked out. Of the current team, I'm a fan of mages overall, so I like the mages. I like having at least one good healer. The archers are doing better than I expected. The bird's pretty decent. Yeah, I think Gaian's probably the next weakest. His only advantage is he can move through forests quickly. And with 5 movement, it's just not that amazing. Alright, well, that should be it. Oh, I'm going to buy a couple healing seeds. I spent, you know, I've been doing this off camera for I don't know how many rounds. It took a fair while to get everybody up to this current level. Like I said, I wouldn't really recommend you get to level 20 on this map. Feel free to get promoted earlier, but maybe the next map would be better for level 20? I don't know. I didn't really mean to buy 2 healing seeds for Yisha. That was kind of a mistake. But I want my healers to have a couple healing items for emergencies. Sure, whatever. Alright. Just be careful when we're, you know, getting new, when we're fighting enemies that can drop stuff. Alright, so equip. I think we're going to try out the cursed stuff for Yisha, I guess. So, Demon Rod. She's cursed. And Black Ring. That gives her a lot of attack power, and it's unfortunately only wizards that can equip it. So maybe this gives her enough attack power that we should just smack things. Now, I don't think the Black Ring is actually considered cursed, interestingly enough. Just the Demon Rod. So if you had another equally powerful rod, plus the Black Ring, your wizards might hit pretty hard, actually. So, you know, maybe I'll try that out with her just to see how it goes. Now, cursed, depending on the Shining Force, can do lots of nasty things, so we'll see. Also, you know, today is just kind of a bonus episode. We're gonna test out our new characters. I like Yisha's new sprite, actually. She's got some cool little sort of neck, whatever you want to call those things. There's probably a name. Also, we got Domingo. He's looking a little old, but nice to have him there. We got overall pretty nice looking sprites, actually. Cool. So, oh, there was one other thing we could have done. We could have used... Who has it? I think Shade? We have this running pimento. I'm not sure who I want to give it to. I actually think I'm going to use it on Claude for now. And what that will do is mean he'll probably get, like, 10 movement, but I might eventually move the running ring to someone else. But having a faster Claude is always good. Having a faster flyer is always good. Other good options would be maybe your warrior for defense, maybe Gaian if you like him, because he's got kind of low movement, or one of your knights, so they're just super fast. Or maybe someone like Domingo, who, actually, I should give him that guard ring, too. There's a couple things I forgot about. My bad. So, yeah. I know we already did this level, but now we're promoted, and it should be more fun, probably. Alright. I know we're gonna go fly off, but... I want to move over that, I want to use that running pimento. And I'm gonna give the protect ring to Domingo, because he's actually got fairly low defense. In Shining Force 1, he had, especially pretty early on, like, really good defense growth, which kind of made him, Oh yeah, we could have sold some we got some stuff we could have sold, whatever. The defense in Shining Force 1 made him, like, a super tank for most of the game. So I'm going to do a little thing here, because I have a feeling, if I remember correctly, that technically Running pimentos are not always +2. I believe they're plus... Oh, you can only use it on yourself. I suppose that makes some sense. Anyway, we'll get that over to Claude. Anyway, I have a feeling we want to save Scummit to get the +2. If you weren't playing on an emulator, you just reset the game if you didn't get the +2. It's pretty standard Shining Force rules. So I have done this battle, I don't know, maybe 3 times between recordings, something like that. It didn't really take too long. Oh man, Domingo's so good. I love this guy. It didn't take all that long, but, you know, longer than I was super happy with for, like, recording. And this level, it's not the worst level. It's just, I think it really frustrates me that this grass in the middle is not grass. It's something that slows you down. So it does make getting around a little bit harder. I think Domingo would have been pretty good choice. So there's that. Also, did anyone get, like, +1 movement on the promotion? Sometimes you do. Yeah, I think Shade went from 5 movement to 6 movement, which puts him a lot closer to stock in value for similar movement ranges. Does anyone else go up a level? Guyan. That's one thing that could have made Guyan a lot better. If he went up to 6, that would have been a really nice upgrade for his level, for his promotion. Maybe the Master Monks could have walked faster or something. Doesn't look like it, but at least the Archer did get an upgrade, so that's cool. Okay, right, so now we're gonna do... I'm gonna save it again here, just in case we get bad luck. Forgive me... Nope, wrong button. Save state as. I've got some weird problems. I'm using, I'm sure I mentioned it before, I'm using Fusion, the Sega Fusion emulator. It's good for recording, but not the best at Sega Genesis or 32X I've ever emulated. Alright, let's see what we get. Movement +2. Well, that's all I wanted anyway, so nothing to worry about. Alright, so that's permanent for Claude, and I did mention before that if you did that before you got promoted, you might not hold on to it. So now he's got 8 base movement with 2 more from the running ring, and I might move the running ring to someone else to balance it out, but he's just going to fly across this map now. And if we'd started with him at 10, he could probably make it to this fizzle thing in like 3 turns or something. Also, the last time I was here, he did not have a critical sword, so he's going to destroy that thing like super fast. So this battle should go a lot quicker than last time. I can pretty much guarantee it. Plus my faster archer. That's a good +1 for Shade. You know, I wasn't sure how long I wanted to hold on to Shade, but getting that nice movement upgrade, that's one of the very few really good promotion effects, because it seems like most of the promotion things in this game, all it really gave you was weapon selection. Just gonna send Domingo over here. Just want to see how much damage he can do and how he looks in battle. Oh, right. Yeah, there's that. I forgot about that. You'd think I just played this level like 3 times in a row. I might remember 1 or 2 things. Sorry, Domingo. To be fair, most of the enemy turns I spent doing super fast forward, so I didn't watch this all that often. And they ignored Domingo. See, in Shining Force 1, they would have always targeted Domingo first. Also, look at our hero! He's got, like, plate armor and stuff on? Holy smokes. This is one of the coolest looking promoted heroes we've ever had. Like, I'm not even... There's no sarcasm at all. His face in the avatar looks pretty young. But his battle sprite, whew. Ooh, I like it. Alright, so we gotta kill some stuff, obviously. Let's see how our Bow Knight looks. Better armor, exploding shells, 38 points of damage. Yeah. Also, 49 experience. Oh, it's nice to get that amount of experience again for one-shotting a fly. Alright, Blue. I think did you have a counterattack last time? Man, you're a good hero. Yeah, okay, I like that. That's good stuff. Got Shade. Who do we want to finish this off? I'd like to see how the Monk does, honestly. I want Cray to attack that one. And my mages aren't going to be able to do much until we disable the the thingamajigger up here, but we're getting there. Claude will be able to handle that in a couple turns. And then we'll have our magic back. Alright, Brass Gunner. Taking a shot at stock. Ooh, still does a lot of damage. Don't get too cocky. Alright, Apis, get in there with your halberd. Ooh, nice looking paladin here too. I like the blue. For no reason at all. I just I like that. I like that color scheme. That's gonna help keep Apis around for sure. I'm just gonna move Guyan up there. I know there's enemies coming from behind. You know, we'll kill them eventually. I feel like I just want to play dangerously right now. Alright, let's see how Cray does with his new gloves. Just a punch to the face, 21 damage. Not bad. I like it. Good uppercut. Good form. Alright, now... Can't heal. Can't use magic. So I don't think Domingo will do a lot of damage, but there you go. Tentacle Whip. Straight out of Japan. Or wait, Tentacle Whip might even be a Pokemon move. It's possible. Alright, get Keisha away from the skeletons. Stalk! Get out of the way. And shoot this gunner. I mean, at least you do more damage than the gunner does. Alright, so I'm thinking we might make a little bit of a choke point here while the skeletons come up. Also, look at this movement range. So next turn we'll be able to hit the Fizzle Ball. I'm sure if we'd started with 10 movement, Cloud would have been there by now. This would have been a lot easier battle if I'd done it in a little bit different order. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Alright, Shade's not doing as much damage. Not quite as awesome of a ammunition. But that's a pretty big gun. You know, I can't complain about that too much. It's a large weapon to carry around. Maybe I should have left Guyan down here. That was maybe a mistake. Alright, this guy goes after Domingo. Oof! Almost one-shot my magic creature. Alright, well I gotta pay more attention, because I'm used to Domingo being nearly invincible. And that's not the case. Now, to be fair, if Apis had just not missed last time, it wouldn't have ever happened. Alright, good job, Blue Paladin. I think that's how you get yourself on the A-team for real. Alright, so Domingo needs to heal up. Luckily, did I ever equip him? Yeah, of course I forgot to actually equip the ring. Classic Ankylo. So we'll slowly herb him up a little bit. Would be a lot easier if we had magic by now. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if it'll happen on camera or not, but those skeletons that are up there guarding the Fizzle Ball, they can use a herb on the Fizzle Ball to heal it. These medicinal herbs have gone too far. Alright, the only person that needs healing is Domingo. Sure, I'll spend 200 gold to heal Domingo up. Ooh, look at her fancy dress. I like it. I feel like Shining Force CD actually gave some new battle sprites for the different characters. Not just recolors all the time. Like a lot of their map sprites look very similar to the old games. But, not that this is not an old game, but you know what I mean. Like, okay, the Master Monk form looks very similar to Promoted Gong. Like, I think that's very, very similar. But, I don't know, the Vicar looked a little different to me. How does Roos look? I mean, he looks like a dwarf. Big giant swing of his heat axe. Not bad. Alright, Yisha. Still nothing to do. No magic ready yet. But Blue the hero. And if I had the critical sword, I'm sure I would be doing a lot better. But especially for this map, it's really nice for that to be on Cloud so that we can destroy the Fizzle Ball as fast as possible. Should probably heal stock up, shouldn't I? Level 2, HP 1, Defense 1, Quick 1. Not great. No attack. And not plus 2s like I wanted. Gotta convince me that promotion is good. Shining Force 1, you tended to promote and suddenly see a plus 10 in the stats. At least, you know, 1 plus 10. Maybe plus 5 or so, more likely. Alright, Shades. Actually, we'll back up. He can't get a counterattack if we're at max range, so at least then prevent the counter. Okay, I've never seen them block an attack, especially an explosive some sort of cannonball shell. Alright, so Claude finally gets here. Should only take 2 attacks. It'll take more if the skeleton heals it, unfortunately. So this is why we held on to the spear. Alright, Guyan. I'm expecting some good stuff from you, buddy. Alright, it's a pretty good roundhouse kick. I guess that's better than his headbutt. And his armor looks awesome. You know, I like that. Heavy hit. Only 6 damage. I don't even have my protect ring. And I get a counter. Oh, yeah. That's why they call me a hero, baby. Alright, Cray, you got this. I softened him up for you. There you go. Level 2, HP 1, attack 3, defense 3! That's the kind of level ups I gotta see! Alright, Cray, you're working your way up in my heart. The viewers can rally behind some, like, what was that, an 8 total, like 1 HP, 3 attack, 3 defense, quickness? Like, that's like 8 stat ups in 1 level up. That's amazing. Best one all game. Still no magic. Unfortunately, Domingo's not getting much to do yet. Oh well, there's lots of enemies to kill. Ah, another enemy comes to the plate. Tiny little bit of damage. Hoping I get another counterattack. I wonder if heroes get a lot of counterattacks, because I think I've already had 2. Alright there, dwarf. Good block. He's got a giant shield. That makes sense. I like it. Alright, Stalk. Now, you've already got 1 level up. You don't really need to get another kill just yet, do you? You got one of those weak level ups, so you just go up here and get healed. I'm not happy with you. Isha, unfortunately, can't use her magic yet. Alright, but Blue can get some damage done. Alright, I want to get a level up for myself, of course. Alright, Shade. Sure, you can get the kill here, that's fine. Just don't miss. You got 1 job. Alright, Wendy should get her magic soon. Let's deal with those skeletons. Unfortunately, the medical herb healed the fizzle ball enough that this isn't going to be enough damage. So still 3 hits to kill a ball, thanks to the magic herbs. Alright, I want to put Gaia in here so he gets the defense bonus. And we're going to get... I don't know which way I'm going to send Domingo yet, but I'm going to keep him up here to use some magic on somebody. Probably have backup for Gaian. Do a little bit of damage here for me. Yeah, that's my boy, Cray. Probably best monk we've ever had. Alright, now, still don't have any magic, which is really annoying. Once this map's over, I just never want to see a fizzle ball again. Alright, they took the bait. They went after Gaian in the grass. So essentially, we get plus 30% defense, and they only get plus 15% in the transition strip there. In fact, the staircase might even be 0. I'm not 100%. I feel like Roos will be okay there. Alright, one more turn, and then we can open up the blaze. To be fair, I could use the heat axe now. Alright, good stuff. 19 damage. No bad. Remember that these... oh, by the way, HP 3, Attack 2, Defense 2, Quick 1. Alright, Roos is off to a great start. Remember that the ghouls have a lot of defense, and we are fighting in the weird grass. So they're getting a lot of damage reduction. And, you know, Roos is still doing a lot of damage given all that. Ooh, and even that. Look at that. Alright, come on, Cloud. Oh, you're missing all my wizard turns. Thanks for waiting, Claude. I want to see my wizards do some tricks. Now, to be fair, didn't I give a pretty awesome weapon to one of them? I should have just attacked. HP 1, Attack 2, Defense 1, Quick 1. That's at least 2 points in one stat is what I need. That's like the minimum for a good promoted level up. If you just get ones and everything, I'm not happy. Go back to puberty, kids. Alright, Blue gets a level up here, right? Level 2, HP 2, Attack 1, Defense 3, Quick 1. See, that's totally fine. I don't even care what stat gets plus 2 or 3, as long as you get it in something. Also, we can use magic. Alright, Gaian. Garden the staircase. I really want Gaian to be good. He looks awesome. I want him to be good. Alright, let's, you guys have never seen Freeze 2. Wish I had more MP, but I'm just gonna do it. Just because it's the first time casting it. It'd be better if we could hit like 3 enemies at once, but range 3 like our bows, and also area of effect. Not as much damage to ghouls as I would like. I should have just gone with Blaze 3 to be fair, but still, that's a lot of experience for not doing much. I do think Domingo will be very good. We just gotta give him a little bit of time. Alright. Oh, of course. Skeletons healing with herbs. How does that not kill them? Played enough Final Fantasy to know how this works. You can't use healing magic on a skeleton. Alright, Apis has had enough of this. Get out of here, Deadlyborn. Level 2, HP 2, Defense 3! Well, I didn't see any attack or quickness, but I guess Defense 3 is good enough. I guess. Also, we should heal more now. Let's see. Well, that didn't work. So in Shining Force 2, at least, when you promoted, you started healing 18 rather than 15. So that didn't take effect. Unless it's like a Vicar only, but this won't find out. Alright, you want to play there, Deadlyborn? That's not so bad. I think Claude will be totally fine. Even before he got promoted, it wasn't too difficult to fly him up there fairly safely. Alright, so Isha, I know I was meaning to show off her magic, but I would also like to show off her Demon Rod. So let's see how this works. Oh, she doesn't get the cool mage flying wizard. You remember from Shining Force 1, Anri and Teo? They didn't even hold their wands, or their rods. They just magically telekinesis them to attack. I'm disappointed. Or maybe that was Shining Force 2, I don't know. I thought wizards got a cool telekinesis attack. With like more blowing cape special effects. Alright, you know what? I don't like you guys very much. Get wrecked, son. Oh, the Minotaur survived! Still, that's a lot of XP for me. Alright, Wendy, I don't think you've got any long-range magic. Not yet. So she's not going to get much done today. Yeah, everything's going to be dead before she can kill anything, unfortunately. Just got unlucky turn order. Shade, level 2, HP 2, attack 1, quick 1. Can't complain because I got a HP 2, right? That's the rule. Alright, Claude is gonna just destroy this skeleton. Yeah, this won't take too long at all. I mean, like... I know we're replaying the same battle, but I think it's worth it playing with the promoted characters. Pretty awesome. Now, I kind of want to hold that kill for Gaian, because I'd really like to see if he gets any good stat ups at level 2. Like, he needs to get some attack plus 3. Like, seriously needs it if he's going to turn out okay. If he gets attack plus 1 or 0, then he's not going to ever have a chance. But he doesn't have enough. Even if I get him the kill, he won't get a level up. Too bad. I do like Cray. You know, I wasn't sure about him at first, but he's punching pretty hard. And of course, Domingo is my bad. He's my bud. I'll always remember him as the Freeze Master. Because that's the only attack spell he had in Shining Force 1, so... I don't know what he's doing with Blaze. he's the ice monster. Alright. Why don't you guys all get topped up a little bit? Wouldn't mind Mayfair getting 1 level up today too as well. Alright, we got Roos, kind of falling behind. We got Yisha. So the good news is her attack, she didn't get paralyzed or take any damage or anything. Not saying that that's possible when you're cursed or anything, you know. Did she finger gun her fire damage there? Just double finger guns, lights the guy on fire. And that's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, Claude, get this guy out of here. Claude seems good. I like it. He does have a pretty overpowered weapon, but... I'm sure that Blue will get a better magical sword eventually. Alright, Gaian, you're just gonna have to get level 2 in the next map, I guess. How are you doing here? 93? Yeah. Max damage will be from this, which should get him a promotion, or a level up. Go, 10 damage. 13 XP, level 4, HP 1, MP 2, defense 1, quick 1. Good enough. He definitely needs the MP, so I'll take it. Cray would probably be pretty good with a mobility ring. So would Mayfair, I think. So I did test out, in case you're wondering, if you use Aura 2 and hit like 5 people with it, it doesn't give you any more than 25 experience in this game either. So 25 is the best you can get with healing magic. So that means Aura 2 is just not really an efficient way of grinding experience specifically. It's good for other things, just not specifically experience. We get Stalk another kill? I don't know, is it fair? He's almost level 3, so sure. Oh, it's not gonna be a kill, is it? But he's got the high ground. Surely that's a guaranteed double attack. Level 3, HP 1, defense 1, quick 1. Isn't that 2 level ups with no attack power? Oh, I don't know, man. Stalk. Here I am trying to defend archers to the YouTubers so that they finally use you, and you're failing me again, just like all your brethren, except me. And he's got a serious Kamehameha out of those brass gunners. Alright then. Blue needs to finish this off. Or not. It's because it's made of brass. I mean, my sword's not made of steel or anything. Okay, well, Domingo, you already got a level up. You don't get another level up. Just take a break. You know what? I would like Mayfair to get her first promoted level up. Oh, first, it's supposed to be a promotion party today. If you can't get a level up on a promotion party, then what's the fun? So let's just do this. Okay, so I'm a little bit disappointed in the wizards, but most of the promotion characters look awesome. HP 1, MP 1, Quickness 1, Defense 1, not a great level up. Cray could probably get another level up if I wanted. Now I want Yisha to get a kill here, I think. The healers have the advantage of getting healing XP. We'll let the attackers get some attacking XP here. Alright, so we could just do a physical attack again, which seems okay, but might get blocked by her curse. So instead we'll just blow off some blaze. Alright. And that is that, finally. It's a long episode, but, you know, we got the job done. No one has ever survived my fizzleballs before. No matter, I will kill you with my bare hands and this axe. Danton, lend me your soldiers. Frabel, you disgust me. If Waldo could see you now. I see everything, Frabel, and I am quite disappointed. Let me explain, sir. Return to the palace, Frabel, now. Looks suspiciously like the Xeon teleporting beam. Danton, the honor and Prince Blue's head are yours. You may claim them when ready. Prince Blue, I await you at Gundol Fort. I warn you, don't keep me waiting, or I'll be really upset. I'm impatient for a beast man. Okay, well, we're promoted. We got our party. We got lots of leveling up to do in our new party, which is a lot of fun, and hopefully we get some good stats. You know, if Gaian ends up sucking, we'll just get rid of him eventually, and if Stalk won't get any attack ever, then we'll get rid of him, and we'll just do this thing with 2 people. It'll be Claude and Blue, and everyone else can watch. Cray can come. He seems pretty... Hopefully they get some good level ups, but, you know, eventually we'll have to replace them if we find something better. Well, thanks for watching, folks. I know it's been a long episode, but we'll get back to normal next time, so hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for the inside of Fort... whatever that place is called. Can't trust me to remember names. See you there.